RIO or Rio Reborn. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we will be talking about RIO or Rio, depending where you are from, Reborn. Now let's get started. So what is RIO or Rio? Okay, we'll just go for RIO for this one. RIO Reborn is about the life of the RIO city. Now there's this place called Rio de Janeiro. Well, I think that's how they pronounce it. And it's in Brazil. And they are this very, very poor community. One of the poor communities in Brazil, which is called, now as you can see here, favelas. Favelas are poor communities. They're like cities, only they're more like half towns, half cities, and half poor people. Actually, they're all a mix in a whole. The percentages of each of those things always change and rises. Favelas can disappear eventually and change into cities. And sometimes cities can start becoming favelas. When there's like a war in that city and a bomb is dropped onto the city, and then, well, a lot of money is destroyed, so it usually starts back as a favela and then starts respawning back to a city. That's usually what happens. However, there is a lot changing to most favelas nowadays. Now, all favelas had about 1/4 the population of Brazil. And then that population is all the favelas. That favela is pretty weird. But the RIO Reborn is a pretty good rebornation. I get why it's called Reborn because it's favela, but then it's starting to become like a city. It's starting to industrialize. Well, actually, they already industrialized. It's just that they didn't get enough money. They're just getting more money. Like, they are starting to get high rises in the money economy. And literally, as money rises for these people and those favelas, there's a lot we can still happen. Let's say like there's a $29,000 for the favelas for the first time in a row, but then they skyrocketed all the way up to $100,000. That's a lot of dollars. That's what's happening nowadays. And how we are doing all of this is because of the way that we talk about rebornation. Now, if you're talking about reborn, it's not like reincarnation. Well, it technically is, but however, it's a city, so we can't say it's reincarnation. We're just remaking the city's lives. And those cities' lives are happening a lot more. We're changing the city's economy and the education, media, and all that stuff. So if we are able to make them all into 100% like the other cities, or at least similar to it, these favelas might be ended in poverty and they might even get richer than they ever expected. So yeah, this is where I'll end this episode. I have one thing to say before we end this episode though. Favelas is like a bottle of water. It's poor and water always goes away. Just like that. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please hit the bell button so that you will be notified on every video when I upload it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shunhan out. Peace.